Heyo everyone, I'm here on the Kiwi SMP yet again. This is my third day in a row just streaming on here. So yeah, we'll just see what happens like usual. I'm trying to get chat open so that I can and let me just copy this link and put it in a bunch of places. Content creator, Discord, self-promo, and the Kiwi SMP self-promo also. There it is. I'm the only one using that tab anymore, so I might as well. Okay, those are there, so let's just hope people show up both in-game and... Oh, and I'm not Harold anymore. I finally switched back to my normal skin. Um, let's hope people show up. And, yeah, we'll just kind of wander around, I guess. Maybe I should go see if my crops have grown yet. And, yep, so if... Let's hope people show up, I guess. Because it'll be boring otherwise. Um... Whoa, why did it do that? Hold on. There we go. Um... My crops are almost grown. They're getting pretty close. So that's good. There's just a couple crops that have... What the hell? Uh... Hold on. Let me go. I need to go get dinner or... I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Dinner today is eggs and some vegetables, like broccoli and coleslaw and whatnot. Scrambled eggs. Um, a video on my main channel got 10,000 views, so that's pretty exciting. Uh, Moosh is live. Let's hope Moosh logs into this server and not a different server or does something completely unrelated. Because I need to talk to someone. Uh, doesn't look like Moosh is gonna hop in or hop on. I'm hoping someone joins that I can converse with. I remember you used to not be able to log on at all without someone showing up. Maybe I should tell um my Discord that I'm live. Not that it would change anything, but at everyone. There we go. Okay. Um, Sorry about that. I'm back. No one online and no messages in chat just yet. Let's hope that changes. We're still very early into the stream, so I'm not surprised there's been nothing. Uh, I never really have a plan for what I'm gonna stream. Um, I'm just gonna hope eventually the people who used to watch my Twitch streams catch on that I'm streaming here now and show up here because those people were fun to talk to. And if not, maybe we'll get some other people. Who knows? I should get back to my base so that I can sleep and it can become daytime. I don't care. I wish it would stop doing that. I don't know how to turn off those notifications. I should probably talk more often. Sorry, I'm getting lost in thought. That's an issue I have. I either talk too much or don't talk enough at all, and it's always when I'm in the wrong situation. When I should be talking, I'm not, and when I shouldn't, I am. Uh, anyway, These eggs are really good. Over here, this is Meredith's base. Haven't seen Meredith on in quite a while. There's a lot of people who haven't been on in quite a while. Uh, I'm logging in often, every day, probably from now on, uh, in an effort to encourage more people to start logging on more often. So let's see if that works. And if it doesn't, it's basically my server at this point. Uh, of course, I'm sure the server will become insanely active, or like at least a bit more active um, after exams are over in a couple weeks, which will be good news for me. Uh, there's a little bit of whatever um, stuck in my mouth. There we go, got it. It was like in between the my bottom lip and my teeth, and my tongue couldn't quite reach it, and it was annoying me. But I got it so it was from the broccoli. This bridge, I didn't build this, but someone built this. I don't know who it was. It might have been Ivory. Man, if someone could log in, that would be great. I'd love to talk to people. Uh, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about the inner workings of the server, so I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm not tremendously involved in that kind of stuff anyway. I think I'd like to be. I just haven't gotten the opportunity to really do much admin stuff, which is fair enough. I don't know. I just feel like it's 7 p.m., right? You've got a perfect opportunity to log in right now. I mean, I don't know how the people's schedules work, but personally, I'm never doing anything at 7 p.m., so streaming is something to do. And since we all live in the exact same time zone, right? I mean, that makes planning a lot easier, which was a smart idea on the creator's part. Hmm. Something that I don't tell many people. Actually, I don't think I've told anyone. But since there's basically no one here, I'm gonna say it anyway. Um, a lot of the reason that I'm staying in the server, I mean, like a lot of it is that all my friends are here. I've got a lot of friends in the server, and leaving would cause me to be able to communicate with those people less often. But another reason is because I like power, right? And I think if I stay in the server long enough, I'll be able to get some. That's a bit of a more selfish reason though, so it's not my primary reason. It would just be like a nice added benefit. Like in Hermitcraft, how Exumavoid became like the guy in charge, right? He was because he had been in for so long. He was just kind of like the guy in charge by default. There's not many people who are in Season 1 left. There's like a half a dozen people from Season 1 left in the server. I know that there Moosh, uh, Moosh, Leeman, me, Lily, Niv. I know that we're all from Season 1. There might be a couple other people as well, but most people in the server weren't in Season 1, so most of the people who were in Season 1 have left already. For a multitude of reasons. I joined maybe halfway through Season 1. I don't really know when it started, but I joined in April of 2022, which I assume it was about halfway through Season 1. Because I know it started at late 2021 or early 2022. So, that means... And there were people who joined the server who were in Season 1 who left before I joined. Notably, Lemon Torture was a member in Season 1 who a couple days before I joined left the server, and it's like, man, you were not in there for very long, because I was watching the Kiwi SMP when Lemon Torture joined, and I was watching the Kiwi SMP when Lemon Torture left. Eventually, I became a member. Oh my god. How are we gonna decide who's the next person to join? We can't just have, like... I might have to bring that up at the meeting, how we're gonna decide on new members. Was Dilemma in Season 1? I don't think so. Oh my god, I'm just remembering people who were in Season 1 who I completely forgot about. Like Valvect. I'm not entirely certain what happened with that guy, but I think that I've heard there might be a bit of bad blood between him and some of the other people. So it's like, you know, I'm not sure if I want to get involved in all that. But he was the first person to ever follow me on Twitter, so gotta respect him for that, because I'm awesome. I wonder if he still does. I haven't checked. There's nothing in here. Whose house is this? And why is it made out of bricks? And who does it belong to? Whose house is this? And why is there nothing in it? And what's going on there? Someone has spent way too much time in this server. Maybe I just have spent way too little time in the server. It's getting late again, of course. Well, I'm gonna hope there's a bed over there. And if there is, I'm gonna sleep in it. And if there isn't... Oh no! Still no messages in chat. That's always a good sign. That means people are so engaged by my thrilling my thrilling commentary that they're too distracted to leave a message, and not some other reason that I can't think of, because it's not even possible. Like, it was like trying to think of a new color, right? You can't do it. It's impossible, because it's like it's not gonna happen. This is connected to Freya's base? Okay. Freya is one of the newer members, I know that. Well, I'm gonna hope there's a bed in here. There is. Some people get very protective over other people not sleeping in their beds. And I don't get that. Because it's a Minecraft bed, right? And it's not like it's gonna get rid of your respawn point. I don't know. I don't really care. If someone tells me not to, I won't, because I'm not a dick, but, like, if someone doesn't tell me not to sleep in their bed, I'm gonna, if I have to. If I'm in the area and it's nighttime, I'm probably gonna. Everyone, I remember a couple weeks ago, there was a meeting, and after the meeting, me and a couple other people were talking about, like, who we think is gonna leave next. I'm like, who do we think is gonna leave the server next? And to be honest, it's really impossible to tell. Because, you know, when someone leaves a server, when someone leaves the server, you never see it coming. Well, very rarely you see it coming. Oh my god. I just remembered about Dondi, that guy. I've met that guy in person. At the first Armageddon. Uh, last year. Over a year ago now. Holy crap, time is going fast. I met Dondi Blondie. Or just Dondi now, I think. Uh, I'm probably gonna go to Armageddon every year. Some people went to the one that happened just now, like just this week, I think. It's like, why would you do that? You've already been to one this year. Stop. One Armageddon is enough for 1 year, in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have to go to every Armageddon that ever happens. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna go again next year because it was super fun. Um, I don't know about the year after that though, because you never know what's gonna happen in a year. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll be too popular. No, that's boy, am I bored. I'm bored out of my mind. Yeah, this has been an uneventful stream with no sign of anyone showing up into the game, so no one to talk to, and so therefore nothing to do. I have a very interesting Minecraft playstyle, which is get stone gear and then be too scared to go get iron because you're scared of dying. So then just don't get iron, and then eventually just get handed stuff, and then hide the entire time, and run away and never engage in any combat ever with anything. So as you can see, I'm obviously the best player. I don't think I'm the worst. No, no, I do think I am the worst at Minecraft on the server. Probably have been since the day I joined. Because you see, everyone else has the ability to get diamonds on their own, and the ability to get netherite on their own. Uh, and I have never gotten netherite on my own, ever. That update's been out for like 4 years, and I still have never done it. So, I've never beaten the Ender Dragon on my own, in survival mode. I've never... There's a lot of stuff I've never done. There we go, much better. But I'm in the server, so, you know. I wonder if they ever built that grave for that horse that accidentally got killed last episode. The skeleton horse that tragically passed. I'm probably gonna go check that and maybe end the stream a bit early. Bit bored today. Got nothing to do. I feel like Drew Gooden when he made that video where he took Ninja's masterclass and then tried streaming and had one shadow the entire time. Ugh, what is that? That's the worst vegetable I've ever tasted. There's just like a little bit of mint on there. That just tastes like straight up like mint. Not mint gall. The mint, the fruit. Fruit? God, We never built that grave. I'm gonna build it now. I'm gonna build it right here. Here lies skeleton horse. How do I make coarse dirt? That's something you can craft, right? I'm pretty sure you can craft it. Oh, easy, yeah. I'm just gonna make a bunch of that. Cool. Now I've got way too much coarse dirt that anyone would for anyone's need. It kind of, it doesn't really look like a cross. Oh well. I don't have a pickaxe, so it's too late now. And on that note of me putting the grave there for that horse, bye. Wow,